Hello everyone. In this exercise of SolidWorks, I will convert the 3D solid model into multi parts. Later on, I will convert the parts separate into sheet metal. First, I will create a 3D solid model. Then I will convert into multi parts. Okay, and you will also understand in this exercise the shell feature and the split body and the hole wizard and the vent feature, and also use the design library and the forming tools and the predefined shapes also you will learn in this one. Also learn hole wizard. Okay, let's start. First, I will create the 3D solid model later, and I will convert this 3D model into 3 parts. Okay, file, new, part. Part is actually default templates. Okay, this one. This is the SolidWorks user interface. I am selecting background plain white, unit system millimeter gram second. You can select any other system as per your requirement. I am taking top plane, sketch. I am taking center rectangle. Dimension. This dimension as per drawing is 330. This one, and this is the 270. Okay, 330, 270. This one, future extrude boss base. You can reverse the direction, bottom up, and 180. This height is 180. This one. Now select this face, sketch. Select this face, sketch, normal, offset, and offset distance is 30 mm. 30 mm reverse direction, reverse. This offset is at a distance of 30 mm from each side of the rectangle. Okay, hit right button. Now future, go in future, curved split line. Current sketch is selected. This window appears. There are 3 options. I am selecting projection. Current sketch is selected. Select the face. This one. Now upper surface is split into 2 parts, 2 sections. This one. This is separate. This is separate. Okay. Now select this face. Sketch, normal, offset. This offset is this time is 70 mm. This one, and reverse. Now this offset, this rectangle is at a distance of 70 mm from each side. This one. Okay, this one. Now first take a center line here. Join this center line to this one and make a line here and mirror. Select this line. Make sure copy should be checked. Mirror about this one. This one, and smart dimension. This dimension I am taking 20 mm. This one. Okay. Now trim entities. Select power trim. Check this, keep trimmed entities as construction. Select this one. In order to avoid the losing the relation, I am selecting this option and press left mouse button, drag it. Left mouse button, drag it. Left mouse button, drag it. This one, and sketch is fully defined. Now again, future, curve section, split line, current sketch is selected. This window appears. Select this option, same option, select this face. Hit right button, and now select this one. This is separate face, this is separate portion, this is outer one is the separate portion. Okay, this one. Now I will make this solid part into a hollow section still is a solid part. Shell, and this thickness is, wall thickness is, I am taking 1.20 mm. Select this face, this face, this face, and hit right button. So this wall thickness is, if you measure, select this face and this face. This is 1.20 mm. Now, okay, this one. Now, select this face. Now I will make the, now I selecting this face, sketch. This one, option, system option, journal. This comes. This was disappeared. You can bring this confirmation from here. Option, system option, journal, and here enable confirmation corner. This one, this appears here. Okay. Now normal, take a line here. This one, this dimension is 10 mm. Okay, this one. Now sketch is fully defined. Future, extrude cut. Select this option, thin future. Now in thin future, select this. There are three options: one direction, mid plane, two direction. I am selecting one direction, and this one direction thickness is 1.2 mm. This one, and now blind. This option, blind option, and this depth is 1.2 mm only. 1.2 mm. If you will see this one. This thickness is, this is the thickness of the sheet. I will know this is still a solid body, not converted into sheet metal. Still, I am using thin future, extrude cut. One direction 1.20 mm, and this one, and hit right button. This one. This is cut portion. Okay. Now feature, mirror. Future cut extrude is automatically selected. Mirror face, I am selecting right plane, this mirror. Okay, again future, mirror, future to mirror. This mirror is selected. Both cut parts have been selected here. And mirror plane, which is mirror plane? Front plane, this one. Now this has been cut here. Okay. Now this is still a solid body. If you see the future tree manager, there is a still solid body here. Okay. This is a still solid body, not converted to sheet metal. First I will split it. How I will split it? Go in the direct editing, and here split option, this one. Select this trim tool. Select the trim tool. You have to select this face and this face. Two face I have selected. Now cut parts. These are the resultant body. I am splitting this solid body through two faces here. Cut parts. These are the resulting bodies. This one, this. These are the resulting body appears after cutting through the two faces. Okay. Now I will make these two bodies. I will make separate. Select this one and this one. So you will see these are two selected here. I will separate these two bodies separate here. Okay. But make sure this consume cut bodies should be unchecked. Otherwise, these two selected body will be disappear. Please note the special thing. I am selecting this face and this. So this body are selected. I will separate these two, and this will be balanced. Okay. Make sure this consume cut body should be unchecked. Otherwise, if you check it, it will disappear. And hit right button. If you select this one, isolate. This one, separate body, exit, isolate, select it and isolate. This is separate body. Okay. This one, isolate, separate body, exit. This one, select, isolate separate body, this one, and select this one and isolate. This is separate body. There are the three bodies here. I have separated into three bodies, but this is still solid body, not converted into sheet metal. Okay. First, I will make a hole here. Select this face, sketch, normal. Okay. Now I will use the in future. No, not sketch. I will use in future. I will use the hole wizard here. Hole wizard. This, there are the different option hole types. This is the counter bore hole. This is the counter sink hole. This is the holes plain hole. This is the threaded hole. This is the legacy hole. Different holes. I am selecting this one. First, third one, hole. Standard, there are various standard, metric, BSI, DN. I am selecting NC metric. Drill size, here's what type of the holes you require, drill size. Size of the hole 8 mm. Up to next means end of the surface. And position, select this face. Select this face. Now you will see yellow indication is coming. It means hole is activated. But first I am right click on the graphic area, select it. Out of this hole. Hole is deactivated. Now select this corner rectangle and draw a rectangle here. Okay. But make it construction. Hit right button. Now select this line, shift this line, collinear. Same way, this line and this line, collinear, and smart dimension. From this to this is 15 mm because totally 30 mm. In the same way, this one and this one. This is 15 mm. Simple. The sketch is fully defined. Hit right button. Now in the sketch portion, you click this point. Hole. Now hole is again activated. Tool is activated. Now mark this point and midpoint. This point. This point. This point. This point. This point. Now hit right button. It means hole is created here. In this way, hole I have created this one. Okay. Now I will convert into first I will, because you select this one, isolate. This is separate. Okay. I will combine this portion is I will make single. Okay. How I will combine? Direct editing. This one. In the tab section there is direct editing, and if you don't find, right click tab section, you will check this direct editing, it will appear in the tab section. Okay. And combine option. Combine, select the three option, add, subtract, common, select, add. Bodies to be selected. This portion, this body, and show preview. It is combined, this one. Now again combine this and this. Show preview, and this body is combined here. Now if you select it, isolate, this is a separate body, isolate. Select this one, isolate, this is a separate body. Okay. And this one converted. Now in the same way, right click, isolate, this is separate. There are the three bodies. It means this is still a solid body, but I have splitted this body into three parts. Okay. Now I will convert into sheet metal. How? Go in the sheet metal. Here command manager, there is a insert band. So you select from inside this one. Inside this way, I am selecting radius of 1.20 mm. This inside radius is 1.20 mm. And check this, ignore beveled faces. Auto relief is 0.5 mm. I have made a separate video on the auto relief. You can check. This is the gap between the flanges. Okay, 0.10, and hit right button. This warning comes, auto relief cuts were made. You please check OK. Now this is converting, this portion is converted into sheet metal. If you will find this one, this is sheet metal 1. This one this is converted into sheet. One part is converted into sheet metal. In the same way I will convert in this one. Again, go in the sheet metal, insert bands, select inside, and same parameters, and hit right button. At this warning comes, auto relief cuts were made for 1 or more. Okay, this one. Now this and this has been converted into sheet metal. In the future tree manager, you will see there the cut sheet one and this one have been converted. This one and this one. This is a separate. Now balance is third one. How I will convert? Again, sheet metal, insert band. Insert band, select this time this face. This face, same parameters. Don't change anything. Hit right button, and this is. If you select this one, isolate this one. This is the solid sheet metal. Sheet metal, this one. If you see in the bottom in the feature tree manager, flat tree, this one, they are the 3 flat pattern. You select this one, bottom one, and flatten. This is the sheet metal. Okay. And this one. Select second one, flatten. This is second part. Okay. First part, select this. In the future tree bottom section, here you will find this one. Click here. They are the 3 sheet metal parts you will. Now it has been converted into sheet metal. Select it, flatten. This is converted. Okay. This one. Now this solid body has been converted into sheet parts. Here you can see this has been converted into sheet. Okay. Now, so we have split it. First I have split the body into 3 parts. Then later on I have converted into this one, and also I have made the whole wizard. Okay. Now this is the sheet metal part at this time. Now if you see our drawing here, this one, they are the flanges here. These are the flanges here. First I will make these flanges, extrude flanges. This I will make in with the help of the forming tool in the design library. Okay. Now how I will make it? This one. There is a task pane here. Right hand side you will find the task pane. If you go in the view, if you don't find this one, user interface and task pane, you can check it and you will find here if you don't have there. Okay, this one. Now here is the design library. Task pane, there is a design library from second port. This one, design library and open design library. You find here forming tools here. Double click, you will find the extrude flanges. Double click. These are the 2 rectangular flanges and round flanges. First I am taking rectangular flanges. And just drag it and place on this surface. Okay. This window comes here, but you have to place outside. You see the direction. It should go inside in this way. Now in the this window comes, and now rotation angle. You select 90 degree. Rotate it. Okay. This is rotating. Now position. Position in order to locate this one. Normal. Now smart dimension from this side to bottom. This is 70 mm, 35 mm, sorry, 35 mm, this one. Now you will find this is the actual position of the center point. This is not the actual position. Please note this thing. Now this direction from here to here, this is 80 mm as per drawing, and hit. Now sketches, this is not fully defined. So what I will do, you select this. This is not the actual center point. You click here and drag it on this point. This point here, you in this way. Now the sketch is fully defined. In this way, you can make the fully defined this one and hit right button, this one, and this is the flange is created. Now I will mirror this one. How? Future, mirror, and mirror face, which face? This right plane, and future, select here future, this future, and this is appeared here, this one. You will find this is the extrude flanges I have made this one. Now same way, design this one, forming tool. Now this time in the forming tool there is the extrude flanges. Extrude flange, you will find two flanges, rectangular and round. This time I will use the round flange and just click and drag it here. This one, drop it here. Okay, this window comes here. Now you have to locate first normal, and there is no need to change the rotation, and from here you flip the direction inside or outside. Okay, flip tool, position, now smart dimension, this point to bottom, this is 35 mm, this one 75 mm. You will find this is the actual center. Where is my cursor? But this is not an actual point. I will give the dimension from here to this one. This total is 330. So this distance will be 330 divided by 2. This one. This is okay. But this is not fully defined. What I will do, this is actual point. Where is my cursor? This one. And you please this. And this one. You join it this way and hit the, now it is fully defined. And hit right button. In this way, I have made this extrude flanges here. Now I will make the vent feature here. This face, on this face. As per drawing, you will see there is this one. There is a vent feature here. This one, if you see, I will make the vent feature and D cutout. If you see, these two I will make with the help of the. This I will make with the help of the vent feature, and this is vent feature is for the ventilation purpose, and these are the predefined cuts which are available in the design library. I will make both these features. So okay, now I'll start with. Now in the design library, you go in the design library. In design library, there is a future. Select it. Future, you will find three options: inches, matrix, sheet metal. Select sheet metal. Now you will find there is a predefined cuts which are multiple times are used, repeatedly used. There are various type of the shape. You don't need to draw the sketches for this one. I have made a separate video specifically on the predefined shape. Okay, I am taking first. I make for example, I make the D cut, this one. But first you have to make inside, from inside, this one. You have to insert into inside face. If you insert from outside, it will cut this face also. So please note this thing. Don't put this D cut on this face, otherwise it will cut throughout. You place in this way and just select it and drag it and click it, this one. Okay, first I will make the vent feature. Select this face, sketch, normal, this side. First I am making the circle here. This circle dimension, this I am making vent feature. 80 mm dia, this one. This is 80 mm dia, this one. Now offset is 8 mm only. 8 mm, and select this, reverse direction. hit right button. Again offset. This time this one, reverse direction, 3. Again offset, this one, reverse, this one. One time more. I will make 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one and reverse direction. This one. I made this one. Okay. Now take a line this to this. Okay. Now go in the linear pattern, circular sketch pattern. Select this line. Right click, delete this one, select this point, this one. Now 360 degree, equal spacing. Pattern, number of patterns, line is selected, pattern is 6. 1, 5, 6. This one, and hit right button. Now this is the sketch is provided. For location, smart dimension from here to here. This is 90 mm because total height is 180. So 90 mm this one, mid portion. And from here to here, that is 80 mm. This is 80 mm, this one. This is created, this one. Now out of the sketch, now you can go in the sheet metal, there is a vent feature, or you can also go insert, fastening feature, vent feature. Okay. Vent feature, this select face, this one, outer face, select this one, and face is selected. Now first you will, in the bottom you will find rib. Select rib is this one, this one, this one, this one. These are the ribs. This width is, you can take it 2 mm only. Now spares is this one, this one, this one, this one. These are the spares, 2 mm. One thing more, fill in boundary, middle one, this middle one. Select this one. In this way, this is selected. This is ventilation. Okay. Now this is rib and spares. This one in this way. Okay. Now this is vent feature. Actually this is provided for the ventilation purpose. Now I will provide the predefined shapes with the help of the design. You go in the design library, you go to the feature and the sheet metal. You click sheet metal, there are the various defined pre-sheet metal shapes. Now I will use in this way. So these are the D cuts. So select this, select it, drag it and click it. Or select this face, this one. This is generated. First select the face, then drag it and drop it here. Now location, edit sketch. You have to locate the direction. Edit sketch. This window comes here, normal, this one. Please note this thing, you have to place inside, don't place outside, otherwise it will cut throughout. Okay, please note this thing, this one. Now trim this one, uncheck this thing and click here, this one. Now this one, draw a line here. Okay, now smart dimension, this dimension, This is 50 mm. This is 50 mm. And this dimension is 90 mm. Because total height is 90 mm. Total is 180. So made of this one. And hit right button. Finish it. Now you will see this cut. Now future linear pattern. Linear pattern direction is to select any edge. This one, and select two numbers, and distance is 100 mm. Between two patterns 100 mm. Future you select this one. This is collected. And two, I have made predefined shape, this one. One more I will insert. You have to insert the predefined shape from inside. If you place on outside, it will cut throughout the face. Okay, in both the faces will cut. You please note this thing. I will, in the mid, I will put another. In the future sheet metal, I will put this one, is this one, and this. I will place this shape SWA212. Click. First select the face. Design library, sheet metal, and this one. And this one. Now, as far as location is concerned, please select this edit sketch. Or if you want to override the dimension, you can override. You can change these values by selecting this one. You will see that this dimension you can change. Double click and change it. Okay. If you want to change the dimension of this predefined shape, you can double click it and you can check. Suppose the radius you want to check. Double click, change the radius. This you will see the radius is appearing. Okay. But I don't changing. Edit sketch. This one, normal, and smart dimension from here to here is 100 mm. Okay, and this dimension from here, bottom one, this is 90 mm. This one, and right button and finish it. This one. I have made this one. In this way you can, but you have to create from inside this one, this predefined shape. Okay, so I have created these extrude flanges and this vent feature and this one, and one. Now I will use the fill pattern. I will make the hole on this face. How I will place. So future, you in the linear pattern command manager, you will find this fill pattern. First select the fill boundary. Select this face. Normal. Now here there are the various pattern layout. One is this perforation. This is the second is the circulation. This is the square. This I have also made a fill pattern on a video on this fill pattern. This is the instance spacing. That is 20 mm I am taking. Okay, and this is the staggered angle, 30 degree. And this is the margin from the edge. This is 5 mm. Edge is click. I am selecting this edge, this one, this edge. Okay, now there are two options, features and faces. Selected feature. If you make a feature, then use this feature. Otherwise, I will create. There is no need to make a feature in this option. Okay, I am selecting first option. There are different options: square, diamond, and this is polygon. I am using this option. Dia of the hole is 8 mm. Okay. Now this one. This is option, and hit right button. This is this. You will see this is the hole I have made. Now this is. In this way, I have completed all the things here. Okay. Now you can differentiate with the color edit appearance, now click clear selection, select body. Which body? Selecting this body. I am selecting this, suppose this option, click here. Now in the vent feature, right click, hide the sketch, so that vent is completely visible. You will see here, just hide go in the vent and right click, you can show and hide, right click, hide, so that the feature becomes visible clearly. Now in the same way, edit appearance, click clear and select here body, this option, 1 2 3 4 body. Which body? This body. This body color is, I am selecting this color. Okay, this one. Again, edit appearance. Now select, right click, clear, select this option, 1 2 3 4, this option, and select this one. And color of this is, you can take it, this one, this one. I have made this one. So first I have made in this exercise the solid body 3D model, and then I have splitted these 3 parts, and later on I have converted into sheet metal, and I have applied the shell feature, and I used with the help of the forming tool, I have placed the extrude and round flanges, and this vent feature I have made this one. This is used for the ventilation purpose. This is also for ventilation this is used for the electrical items of the most. And now the sheet metal, now if you want, these are the in the bottom you will find the flat pattern, this one. If you click this one, these are the 3 parts, 1 2 3 sheet metal parts. You also see here this one, in the future tree manager you will find here sheets here. Okay, now you can select, suppose I am to selecting third one, select third one and go in the sheet metal and flatten. You can flatten it, this one. Again, click second one, select it, flatten it, this one. Now click first one, select it, flatten it, this one, in this way, flatten it, and select, suppose this one, select it, flatten it. Now if you want to export, you can make a separate sketch for this one. You can save this file, right click on it, export to DXF, this one. You can save this file as a sketch for AutoCAD file, in order to save in DXF format. For this file is applicable all the CNC machine. You can give the name and save it. Suppose this is the name, and select here, this window comes and sheet metal, required geometry entities, you can select geometry, hidden, band lines, sketches, library feature. This don't have in this forming tools, if have, but I am selecting bounding box with this outer box, and this one, and hit right button, you will find the sketches. This DXF file is used for AutoCAD, and you can save and the required destination, this one. In this way you can save it. Okay, so I hope you would enjoy. You can separate, you can save each flat pattern file for the DXF AutoCAD purpose. I hope you would have enjoyed in my this exercise. Please like, share and subscribe my this channel. Thank you.